Hey guys, welcome back. Today I decided to recover my dining room chairs. About a week and a half ago, my dining room table broke and there was no way to repair it, so I ended up giving it away and I got a new table off of Craigslist. And so I decided to cover the chairs. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but now I guess because I have a new dining room table, I was like, oh, let me, recover them. Um, the table used to belong to my mother, and then she gave it to my sister. When my sister moved, she gave it to me. And so when my sister had it, she covered the chairs probably 5 years ago, maybe. And they needed a new, refresh looking chair because it does not look good anymore. So if you want to see how to recover your dining room chairs, stay tuned. So the tools I'm going to use is my power drill, a hammer, a skinny neck screwdriver, a butter knife, a staple gun, a pair of scissors, and the fabric that I choose. So let's get started. Okay guys, so now what I'm about to do is just take the chair and flip it upside down. I'm going to take my skinny neck screwdriver and take out all the screws. Every chair is different, so I'm pretty sure it's screwed on somehow, so you just got to get those screws out and get off the base of the chair. I use a skinny neck screwdriver because the screws are really deep in there. So once I got that off, I'm going to grab my drill right now and just tighten up the legs, because lately my legs on the chair has been wobbly, so this is my opportunity to tighten them up so I won't have to do it later. So now I'm going to take the base off, and hopefully the screws will fall out, which they did, and I'm picking those up right now, and oh yeah, all the screws. So now the next step is to take my butter knife and to get all those staples out of the chair. I'm taking the dust cover off first. This is tedious and it takes a lot of work, but it's so worth it because you don't want a lot of old staples in there. So take your time and just get all those staples out. I put the dust cover away, and now I am taking off the old cover off the chair. As you will soon see how dirty this thing is. Again, this is tedious, just getting all, because you use a lot of staples, and I'm just taking off all the staples off this seat right now, and you can pretty much pull it out. My husband, he decided to get his staple remover to see if that will work to get it off, but it's not working too well. So, but thank you, babe, for trying. So I'm putting all the staples and I'm taking the cover off right now. And look at the difference in color. Oh, it's a mess. So this is the new fabric that I'm going to use. And this is a chair that my father recovered. And so I'm just going to put the new fabric on. I try to clean as I go, so it will be a lot easier. There won't be a major cleanup. So the key to it is, when putting the cover on, start from the middle and get your staple gun, start from the middle and just pull really tight and just staple in 2 or 3 across that side. And then once you're done with that, you pull from the opposite side and you pull tight. You don't want it too tight that it starts ripping, but you want it tight and taut so the cushion, the fabric can stay smooth on the seat. I'm using my hammer because I have extremely long staples, so they kind of protrude out, so I'm stapling those in. And then you just repeat the same thing on the other side. And just, again, pull tight, and then, because my staples are really long, I'm hammering it in. Now, as for measurements, I didn't measure this too well, but I always get extra fabric. And since I had a coupon and it was on discount, it was on sale at JoAnn's, I can afford to get extra. So now I'm just taking the corners, I'm kind of folding it like a tie, and I'm just stapling everywhere to keep it secure. And again, hammering it all the nails in so they don't protrude out. And I just keep repeating this process all on all 4 corners. And then once I'm done, I'm going to take the fabric and start cutting off the excess, because again, I had a lot of extra fabric and I thought I measured it right, but I'm so cautious. I don't want to ever be short, so I always buy extra. I'm refilling my staple gun because I ran out. But yeah, I always buy extra fabric because I never want to run out. Because I've had times where I run out of things and I'll go back to get more and they don't have that particular print or whatever. So right now I'm cutting off all the excess fabric that I don't need because it just makes it bulky. And besides, I have to put the screws back in through the fabric, and the less fabric, the better. So now, as you can see, it's done. I'm taking the dust cover now, and I'm putting that back on. That don't need a lot of staples. I just, probably 5, 6 across. As you can see, I had one staple that went in crooked, so I took that out and just restaple. And I'm just stapling all across, all around, and just getting this to look neat. And there you go. Staple it, hammer it all in. Sorry for the shaking of the camera. I didn't realize I was shaking the camera. I was hammering. And there is the finished cushion. It looks really good. So now that I have the cushion finished, I am now going to put the cushion back on the base of the chair. Again, I use my skinny neck screwdriver to get those screws back in. You have to kind of work it in there because now you have to get past the fabric. But yeah, this is so worth it. It's time consuming, but it's worth it because it saves you a whole lot more money than paying someone else, a professional, to cover your chairs. But it looks really good. I love the end result of it. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time, welcome, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Just click that red button down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And until we meet each other again, have a very blessed day.